Algorithms and chill. Wait. Alright, my audio is good. I'm gonna hit some algos and just chill. Let's see who hops on. Let's see if the usual suspects hop on. How do I check this? Checking my stream out. Gonna hit some algorithms and just chill. Should be a good night. Maybe hit some mocks. See who hops on. Alright. It's looking good. I want to listen to some lo-fi. I can't play it because it's not allowed. It looks, the subscriber thing looks a little weird. Gonna hit some questions. Gonna hit some algos. Let's see. Awesome guy. What's good? Morning. What's up? I'm gonna 1552. Let me solve this mint stack stuff a little bit. I have a few questions that I want to do. Then we can hit some random ones. Okay, sure. Awesome guy. Since I love you, bro, I'm gonna go 1552. What the heck? Just a hard? Okay. Yo, awesome guy. What's good? Oh no, I just said what's up to you. Markel, what's up? Mohammed, what's up? Okay, let's focus up. In the universe, Earthsea. Max, I actually don't know, bro. We'll see. I need to look at that question. I have a bunch of questions I'm gonna solve, but should be a chill night. In the universe, Earthsea. Markel, all good, man. I was only streaming last weekend, but yeah, I've been trying to get better. West Coast, yes sir. Bay Area. I'm gonna grind out this question. Damn, why is everyone that's following me in New York? It's crazy. Lots of people from India and then lots of people from New York. In the universe, Earth, Rick discovers a special form of mag. I actually really like the East Coast, but I like the West Coast vibe more. But I like the busyness of the East Coast. I've been to New York quite a bunch. I like to party there. Everything stays up. Stuff is cheaper. I don't know. I like the West Coast, but when it comes to tech jobs, or sorry, I like the East Coast, but when it comes to tech job, West Coast right now is undefeated, especially with all this AI stuff popping up. Special form of magnetic force between two balls. If they're put in his new invented basket. Risk has an empty basket. The is at position I. Dude, okay. I mean, Max, you might be right, but everything is a sausage fest compared to New York. I heard there's like way more girls than guys in New York, so I don't know. Gotta check it out. I like New York, man. But there's still a lot of girls out here. You can make that much in New York too, but there's just more opportunities for that in SF to make 300 grand without working for a hedge fund or something. But yeah. Nah, there's a lot of girls for sure. Trust me. I have some friends who are on Hinge and they're going nuts out here. Rick has an empty baskets. Okay. The magnetic force is the distance. Did you put a Squagmire? Bro, I suck at math. Dude, I was just... I'm decent at math. But there's this one combinatorics question that I was trying to do earlier, and it folded me. But I put a lot of care into studies in general, honestly. But I get folded by the math questions. So we have 3 balls and we need to figure out where to put them so it distributes the force. Interesting. What is this? What are these? What are the positions? Oh, I see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's 7. Awesome, guy. What I'm thinking is we just need to spread them as far as possible as we can possibly make them. So, I mean, what if we sorted it, and then we put 2? We need to put one at the smallest, and the other at the largest. And then if we have to put a third one, we kind of have to put it in the middle. We kind of could do we can kind of do a let's see. Dude, giving me all the math ones. So I think, let's see. I feel like all we need to do is we're going to take the different positions, and for the first one, we're going to pretty much add them the furthest distance from each other. And then when we're going to add like the third one, we have to put them in the middle of this one. So let's see how this would work. So let's just sort this. So let's just say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1,000, or this big ass number right here. So what we do is, if we have 1, what is m? M is equal to whatever. Okay, if we have 1, we could just put it anywhere. I'm sure m is gonna be okay. M is already greater than 2. So what do we have? 2. If we have 2, we just we have to put them the furthest apart. So we're gonna do some sort of sorting, right? So we're gonna have the left and right here. When we look at our third one, we're gonna put it in the middle. 0, 1. Well, we're gonna put it. Okay, actually. Yeah, we're gonna look in the middle. These are gonna be our left and right pointers, but we're gonna try to search it, or we're gonna try to place it anywhere here. And what we're gonna do is, we're first gonna look at the middle, which is 3. What is 3? 3 is like, what's the next distance to my left? Which is this. What's my next distance to my right? Bro, there's like some recursive thing. Wait, nah. That might be too complicated. Let's think about it in a different way. What if we just wanted to put 3 down? Well, if we wanted to put the third down, what we could do is, I mean, we could binary search in here for the best distance. But what if we want, after we place that down, well, every decision we make kind of shifts it. Because what if we had 4? What if we had 4? If we had 4 here. If we had 4. Well, this is the far, these are the farthest. So what we do is we binary search in these bounds and in these bounds. Like the max. I wonder if we could just like pretend this was like alpha code, what's up? Just doing a little bit of algorithms practice. Morty has alpha code. I like your channel, man. I like the way you explain stuff. Morty code has m balls. I need to distribute the balls into such the minimum magnetic force between any two balls. Okay. Okay. I see. So I think when we need to place our third one, we're gonna want to put it as far away from any, I guess, alpha code. Just do system design videos. I've been dropping more system design videos and it's kind of slapping. People like it. Just make videos to do stuff that will help you learn or something. Like if you want to do full stack projects and stuff. Yeah, just spam system design content. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Okay, if I'm gonna look for a value here that's gonna be farther away. Let me see. Bro, what the heck? For learning DevOps, SRE, cloud engineer stuff. I would say the best way to actually learn that stuff is by working a job. So if you find a job that's gonna, where you, Farzan, what's good? It's nice to see you, man. Congrats on the Salesforce offer. That's actually nuts. I'll see you around. Are you gonna move into the city or are you gonna stay outside the city? Damn, that's chill. Yo, Ray Q, what's good? Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna binary search for the value that's furthest away from 1000, from 1 and 1000, right? And then when I go to pretend that's where, if I'll find my third element is right here. Then I'm gonna have 2 windows though. I'm gonna have 2 windows. Well, if there was anything in between here, I'd have more windows. Bro, it's this one. 1552. So I'm gonna just binary search. But the thing is, every time I binary search, it's gonna split it. It might split it. But essentially what I'm gonna do is that's where I'm gonna put my third and pretend I'm looking for my fourth. Then I'll just binary search in here for the biggest distance. So the middle is here. I'll be like, I'll look at what's greater or what's the furthest distance. If I'm right in the middle, then it's good. But pretend this one was closer to me or this one was further. I'm gonna look into the right, essentially. But the thing is, we're binary searching across a ton of different windows. That's the part that's kind of tripping me out. How many balls are we going to try to place? But we're probably gonna, once we place it, we're probably gonna, should we use like a heap to figure out, should we use a heap to figure out, should we use a heap to figure out the closest range? Or the longest range, like a max heap to find the longest range? And then just try to place in the middle of that range. And then push the two. Do you do can place flowers? Let me look at in place flowers. I remember that question, but it's probably been a long time. Bro, I'm actually cooked. How can I? Yeah, I did this. This is an easy question. Yo, Kush, what's up? Try to place. Then try to place. Let's see. Bruh, this one's hard. My ELO's only like from 1700 to like 1850. Wait. Especially with, okay, let me think. Okay, we're gonna sort it obviously. Then I'm already cooked. Thanks, bro. Far as that, man. Good. See you later, bro. Hop on the stream tomorrow, but congrats again. No problem, bro. No problem. I'm happy to see you win. Okay, let's lock in. What am I gonna do here? So Alpha saying just greedy plus a binary search. So we're just gonna try to place the balls. Let's just say we're gonna place the ball here. What are we gonna binary search for though? Are we gonna binary search for the next open slot? That's furthest. So pretend we do. We know if we have one, we're gonna place it. But if we have two, the thing that's tripping me out is if we have two. Binary search the minimum distance. Well, isn't the minimum distance 1? don't you want to maximize the distance away? The minimum. What the hell's the minimum? I see, I see. So we're like... Yeah, Max, I'd be cooked too. Unless they gave me a whole hour for this question. Okay, so we place one. And then we try to place... So you want to map the... Okay, let me read this again. We need to distribute the balls. So, the... So we drop... Max, how many questions have you done? So you would distribute the balls into one basket and four... Oh, sorry. I was trying to... Wait. I messed up the... What I didn't think it straight to what it was asking. I thought you have to spread out the balls as furthest... Wait, let me see. Okay. The minimum. So what is the minimum? The minimum magnetic force. Okay. Let's work through the example. Distributing the 3 balls into basket 1. 4 and 7 will make between balls. Okay. Bro. Okay, 1. So we place 1. And we need to... How many elite code? I don't know. Probably... On a work day, probably like 1 or 2. But not... I don't really do it on work days. If I'm gonna do it for a whole day on the weekend, I could probably pump out like 10 to 20. But if I'm challenging myself, probably like under 10. Like this one's actually challenging me. Yeah, I would probably spend 30 minutes on it. But I feel like I have a little bit of a sense for this one. Let me see alpha codes tips. Yeah, you. So binary search the minimum distance. Wait, so distance 4, can I place? So if we have one, if we have two, we just want to place them as far as part of each other. Let's see. Can you write a function that takes a minimum distance and returns if you can place the balls given that? Yeah, I can write that like what do you mean by minimum distance? I need to take a step back and think of. I need to think about this for a second. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. Oh, damn. That was actually good. I didn't think about it in that way. Yeah, I see. I see. So what we can do, it could be like, what are the minimum distances that you can put, right? The minimum distance would be 1. So pretend for this one, the minimum distance could be we can try to put, it could either be 1 to 7, right? I mean 7 won't work, but what we can do is we could do like, how far is this? Yeah, I see. Bro, that's a hard one. Okay. Well, hard for me. But I see what you mean. I can implement that. I'm just trying to, let me just think right now where my head was going. Because sometimes I go in the wrong direction. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, because I guess you could binary search trying to place them on the thing. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is the range is 1 to 7. So it'll be like, let's try 3. Yeah, I did cocoa but eating bananas, and that one was easier, honestly, for me to conceptualize. Because you just need to figure out the rate that you need to eat, so you eat them up right in time, and then you could just kind of guess. Dude, there's a good I'm gonna pull out a question like this. There's a good question like this. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about. Bro, the part that tripped me out is just like when it says the minimum distance between any of them is as large as possible. I thought shouldn't for me in my head it's like maximize. You need to maximize the distance. Right? The minimum distance between them. Galactic Star Lord. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna implement that. So let's just say we're gonna try to put them 1 apart or 7 apart, and then dude, Max, I feel like it should just be like so that the force is maximized between any 2 node or something. I feel like that's the way I was thinking about it. Like if we try to maximize the force between any 2 nodes, like the minimum maximum of the force. Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, because the smallest between. Yeah, I get. The more I think about it, it makes a bit. It makes a bit of sense why they. Yeah, because we want to. Because there's gonna be a bunch. Yeah, the wording is weird, but for example, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's just try to implement this. So we'll try different. We'll try different forces. We'll try different forces. Try to place. And then try to. Right. So what we're gonna do is be like def can place. So let's say self. Say we're gonna say to place and a distance between those nodes, and then we're also gonna be given a position. Last place goes for. Say. My cousin said don't do CS because job market is cooked and they giving jobs to people out of the country. Plus all the layoffs. Is this still a good time to pursue CS? Yeah, I think it's a good time to pursue CS. There's gonna the job market was cooked, but it's not as cooked. There's gonna be lots of jobs, and if you just think about it, more and more companies are becoming internet companies. So we're gonna need people to know how to code. Yeah, it's still the best job. It's like I don't know. And Trump is cutting out the people out of the country thing apparently. So, but honestly, if you're like really good at what you do, you're always gonna get a job. And if you network stuff like that, you always get a job. Where are you based? Soulful. Okay, last place. That's what we do. This or the absolutes between um, the number Yeah, alpha code is right. For alpha code, how's your interviews going? I work. I just do this for fun. So we have last place, flow infinity for num. If the absolute difference between the num is greater than equal distance, then we place that. Then we do last place equals num. Okay, cool. Then we're just gonna be like left, right equals damn, it's actually weird. You got this, bro. NVIDIA is crazy. So left and so we're gonna try to place them one apart. So what are we gonna do? We have 1 and the largest, which is 7. I'm gonna say nice. You got this, bro. I feel like meta doesn't ask that hard questions. So we have a right minus left. So 7 minus 1, 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So we're going to be given a position. And we're going to place it. Where are we going to place it? Or we want to place M. We're going to say, we're going to do Alpha, how do you like doing like TypeScript and all that stuff? Is that what you want to keep doing? Dude, that was hard, man. That was hard. Thanks for the hints. I'm gonna think about... Wow. I need to work on my binary search skills. This is my code. Alpha code. Did yours look like this too? Design a stack that supports push, pop, top, and retrieving the minimum element. Push pushes the element onto the stack. Pop. Is Google guy still in here? Initialize the stack. Push the... Moves the element. Retrieves the minimum element in the stack. Okay. Nice, thank you. So I think these operations are just a regular stack, but let's figure out how we're gonna do a... Let's figure out how we're gonna do a regular one. Yeah, we can make it, we can store like one monotonic stack, so we put 6. Pretend we have a stack. When we put 6, we're gonna want to maintain a normal stack. But we're gonna probably want some auxiliary data structure. So when we get to 6, right? One thing we do is if it's smaller than the value under it, we can not push it. But what if it was a 0? Like we can have 2 stacks. Like a monotonic min stack. This one gets 5, 4, 2, 1. When we put in a 6, we don't place it. But when we put in a 0, we do place it. But when we do a 6, we just add it here. We put in a 0, we add it here. Okay, but when we start popping, we could also store the indexes. When we pop here, if it's here, we can pop. And if we want the minimum one, we just return the minimum here. So if we use two stacks, one is a monotonically decreasing stack, I think we can solve it. So we only push into a stack if it's less than the last one. Less than or equal to. But then we need to store the indices so we can pop out of these ones. Okay. So for this stack, store the indices. For both of them, store the indices. And we're going to have one that's a regular stack, and then another stack that's monotonically decreasing stack. What do y'all think about that? So with the regular stack, we can operate these, but with the get min, we just need to make it monotonically decreasing. Because yeah, when we see 6, doesn't matter. It's not going to be the minimum for sure. Yeah, what do y'all think about that? Okay, if alpha code gives it the green light, it's good. Yo, alpha code, how's San Diego these days with the weather? Yeah, you're right. If I keep track of indices, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's good to know. Self.stack.append val. The length. If the length of the decreasing stack is equal to 0 or value is less than equal to alpha code. How are you with your full stack or your TypeScript and full stack skills? Are you just as cracked at that stuff as with leak code, or you're just cracked at leak code like crazy? Like how are you performing at work? Do you think leak code skills actually help you perform well at work? Because I know you're really good at leak code. Or it's just different skill or different thing. I see, yeah. Just all the business logic, right? That's the part. I see. How long have you been working there now? Oh, okay, I see. So you're still fairly new though, that's why. I see. Yeah. But that's good, man. I'm sure like the smarter you like if you're smart, you're gonna be able to do well at any job. That's probably why they try to hire people who are good at leak code. So we take our stack.pop, if why don't we return anything? The heck? Yeah, yeah. You're a legend, bro. Respect. If the current value is less than equal to... That's good, man. Yeah, I only really do lead code. Um, not too often. For the first 3 years of my job, I just focused on trying to get cracked at my job. The heck? You can use one stack? Oh. Okay, let me look at the editorial on the side. Yeah, I used 2 stacks for some reason. I didn't think of 1 stack because I didn't want to I didn't want to stuff everything into 1 stack. Okay, let's see how people are doing it with 1 stack. I hate I can't read the editorial on live stream. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to... I don't want to risk it. You know, once you get 3 copyright strikes, you're done. I see. You just calculate the minimum that you see, and then when you start popping it, I see. Yeah, that's just as clean. That's just as clean. Damn, why'd I overcomplicate that? Yeah, it looks really elegant. How many questions have you solved? Let's see. Trying to get to that. Trying to get to that 6 hondo. Nice. I feel like after you solve 300, you're pretty good. Which mock interview stuff? Ah, I see. Yeah, I like those too. I like doing those too. Yeah, I like those too. Wow, there's way too much conditions here. Okay, how much times is divisible by? If the value doesn't start with a 4 or 9, but what if it does? So okay. I see, I see, I see, I see. The maximum number is 4K. Okay. Oh my god. Give me a sec. This is so much edge cases on here. Wish I had some chips. Taking a taking a quick breather. Oh, I just did back and biceps today. My arms are already sore. Actually, make a protein shake quick. setting up a protein real quick. Give me a sec. Then we'll figure this one out. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be just some basic math. Okay, so max is 4,000. So if it's greater, we'll say, wow, um, yo, Luis, what's up? If the num is greater than equal to 3,000, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do greater than equal to 1,000. We're gonna do Luis, I'm doing 12 integer to 12. I'll probably do some system design in a sec too. Is it? Okay, what is not if? I need to look at the top. Okay, now we're between the 0 and 100. If it's between 500 and 1,000. So if it's greater than or equal to 900, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do all the cases, bro, which is m. How do you subtract? You say m. Say cm. That will get us under. What if it's 700? If it's greater than or equal to 900, what we're gonna do is do cm. That's 900, and we do. We just if it's 500, we just return a bunch of C's. If the value does not start with a 4 or a 9, so if it's greater than 400, select the symbol. What's the maximum value? Probably D. Yeah, we can probably do this with a dictionary real quick. That's what about Aleph? I'm starting to see the trend, and then we can clean it up after. What's 400? Yeah, we can clean this up for sure. Yeah, let's do checks. If we want to check against 1000. If it's greater than 100, just return. So take off a bunch of C's. It's 90. What's 90? XC. What is it? We do 50. L 40. Only powers of 10 can be appended consecutively at most. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not even gonna hit all the edge cases here, but let's just work with it for now. Got 40. We can simplify it at the end, like collapse them or something. 40. Then we can just say 10 x 9. What is 9? 9 is gonna be ix 5. 5 is gonna be v. 5 is gonna be v. 4 is gonna be iv, or sorry, vi. IV. What else? Anything under that from like 1. Equals just I. If the number is greater than or equal to bound, what we're going to do. The oh, break for sure. Let's see if this breaks. Oh, works. What's this last condition that they're talking about? That just to trick us? Bro, Markel, what is that last condition? Doesn't even make sense. I guess it would never even hit that, so I don't get why it would say that. Okay, let's move on to the next question. We'll also do some system design. I was just saying. do that. Let's do some searching. Okay, this is gonna be the last hard one that we're gonna do. Then we'll knock off some system design. Be right back, be right back. Yo, Markel, are there any questions that you've been doing that you think I should try? I see. Yo, okay, let's pump this out. Let's try to get to 600 today. It's 590. But I've done it over a long time. Probably the first time I did a lead code grind was when I was graduating school. I think I only did about like 300 something. And then when I was looking for a new job recently in 2024, I probably pumped out another 300 or 200 something. Yeah, I think I pumped out another 250, and then after I started this YouTube channel, I probably pumped out like 50 new ones in the last few months, but bro, not really. You see, I struggle with it a bit. So I look at all the, if I have a point, I'll look at all the different points in my x coordinate. Bro, you see, like, even with I don't just figure out questions right away. It takes me a second. It takes me a while. So we add 310, we add 11, 12, we have... Yeah, deciphering the question is like a skill on its own. Once we pick like this point, we can just look for all the once we can find all the ones on the same y as us. Once we figure out all the ones with the same y as us, we can figure out all the ones on the same x as us. Once they're on the same y and x, we just need to figure out the third point, and we can easily calculate that by subtracting x from where we are, and yeah, we can have a hash map of all the different points and the frequencies. So once we find 2 points, we could easily find the third. So, but we can have hash maps of all the ones in the same, or based on x and based on y, and given the x and y, we can kind of figure that out, and then we can figure out the third point after that by taking because it has to match the same x, and it has to match the same, or yeah, depending on the 2 points we choose, it has to match the x of one and the y of the other one. Yeah. We just need to find a good way to store it. Add, then we count. That returns 0. I see. Markel, what are you thinking? Should I basically build a data structure that stores all the ones based on like self x's axes, like a map like this. So we have the different x-axis and the different y-axes. So Discord saying because they're trolling. try this one out, 2013. But I think given a stream of points, but it's pretty much like, I think what we need to do is capture the x-axis, the ones on the same x-axis and y-axis, or capture x-axis and y-axis and right there. So what we can do is like, for x-axis, so we take the x-axis, then we're going to store all the ones that share the same x-axis. Wait, this one needs to have the same y. So if I choose this one, we need to find a point with the same y. Okay, wait. If we search for all the ones in the x, we can figure out the other 2 points in the thing. So if we look for all x, so if we, for all the different points in the same x-axis, because it needs to be, we need to basically just store x-axis. We can find the other 2 points by just saying all the other ones with the same y is here. Oh yeah. Okay, we need to look for ones with this. We need to find 2 points, then find the third. What do y'all think? How do we solve this? You think I'm going in the right direction? So we find out all the for point, say A B point B X in So we need to find all the ones that share the same x-axis as our point. Then we need to see all the ones that kind of share the same y. Once we have all the ones that share the same a and the same y, what we need to do is we need to find point D if if the point C y-axis is, I will say, point B x-axis, so that if the x-axis is the same and the y-axis is the same as the other one, x. Okay, what do we get? Point B What's happening here? So we're at point B and point C. So if we're looking at 11 and 10. 11, 10. We're looking at everything that shares the same x-axis. Okay. So this shares the same x-axis. So we're gonna need the y. We need the same y as a point. No, we need the same y. Okay. 1. So point B is the one that matches the x. We need same y as that. And point C is the one that matches the y. Yeah. How does that not work? So this is what we're looking for. Okay. So we matched. Okay, let's do that. So we're 11 and 10. That makes sense. We matched 11 and 2. Then we matched 11 and 2. And then we matched what has the same y-axis? Points contains Okay, the way I'm looking at this grid is just wrong. So pretend we have 11 and 10. So point B is the one that matches our x-axis. What? That's already... Oh, I'm just printing... Wait, for point B, I'm looking for all... Markel, let me check it out. Okay, so if we're looking at 11 and 10... Okay, that matches, yeah. 11, we have this one. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I was printing these right. What's the y-axis? I need the x of the far point. Okay, it needs to be like this. Okay, wait. Oh, what the hell? Name point A is not... Did you mean point B? Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. Wrong answer. Was it lower than expected? Point to an integer. It is going from point to an integer, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's use our good friend ChatGPT. Yeah, let's talk to our good friend ChatGPT. What am I doing wrong here? Let's look at the hint. Yeah, we are maintaining the frequency of each point. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Oh no, we need to plus. Okay, let's look at the solution. What are people doing? I'm gonna have to look at that tomorrow. Just do some easy ones, then finish it off. I need to. It's too late for me in the day. Markel. Oh, I see. There's the point C. Okay, Markel, I checked for that. It's not working for me. Okay, result equals how many? The amount of current me plus how many current points? Because the thing is, if they're in the same X and they're in the same... Basically, I'm looking for all the points that share the same X. So if I'm looking here, I'm looking for all the ones that share the same X and share the same Y. Does it need to be a perfect square? Oh wait, it needs to be a square, right? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, it's not a rectangle. Oh, it's not a rectangle. So we just need to see the ones that have the same X. I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So that's the distance between... Well, it's on the same X. No, so if it's on the same x-axis, I need to see the different y. Then I need to... Yeah. If they're on the same x-axis, I just need to see a different y. And if they're in the same y-axis, I just need to see a distance x. Getting closer. Markel, what do you think I'm doing wrong? It's getting closer. 6. What do you mean by x prime? Just flip them. The reverse. Damn, what am I doing wrong? P0. Oh, okay. I see. If the X is on this side, then I'm gonna want to get the Y axis. Or if sorry. Markel, I'm sorry if I'm so slow on this. I know you have the right answer here. Okay, I just need to check if it's on the left side or the right side. So if it's on the left side, I pretty much have to do... I have to grab... If it's on the x-axis, right? If it's on the left side, I have to grab... This next one has the same x as point B. Then it has the same x. Even if it, but what if it's on this side? If it's on this side, still needs to be on the same y. Oh wait. No, I can't figure this out. Markel, Markel, I just need to fix this. Shoot, it won't let me paste. Okay, they're kind of doing the same thing, but they're just tracking the ones with a different x point. But we're ours is a little bit more complicated because we're capturing y. That was a working one. I see. Nah, I'm overcomplicating it hard. I think all we need to do is check the x-axis. I see. So it's just checking if these 2 points exist above me and below me. Yeah, I think theirs is simpler. Okay, let's just like redo it from scratch. X-axis. For all the ones that share the same x-axis. Maybe it's because we were using sets. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, we have our points, we have our x-axis. Every point we're gonna increment, and then we're gonna store for all the different x-axis. We're gonna store x-axis is, we're gonna store the y. Right? And then basically what we're gonna do is like once we get a point, same thing here. Once we get a point matching x, if the y-axis is equal to the same as, if the point's y-axis is equal to the same that, continue. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at top y, look at points under, or look at points over, look at points under. You have to point 1. So now we have two x-axes that match. If they have the exact same x, and they have we have two x-axes that match, or should we go? Yeah, they have the same x-axes. If they also have the same y, so look at points left, look at points right. So to look at points left, since they have the same x-axis, what we're gonna do is look at, so this is the specific point. One of the points is always gonna stay. I must be torched right now. I should probably whiteboard. I should have whiteboarded this. So we find all the ones on the same x, right? Now we just need to find this point and this point. So what's this point? So this is the same x. Yeah. So we just need to, so we need to check this side and this side. Okay, that's simpler. So how do we check this side? How do we check this side? So we take our current point and we minus so we have two on the same x, so we just need to see the distance in y. Okay, point that minus y. So that's the distance. So now we just need to be like, so it's gonna have the same y. I should have just diagrammed it faster. Bx. What did I do wrong? My math is not mathing. Why did it break when it did? What the hell? How do I get folded by that? Did I ever solve that question? Okay, I'm gonna solve a few more questions. Let me take a quick break. Markel, are you the one working in the Philippines for a Philippine company, or you're actually Filipino? Oh, that's sick. Same here, bro. I'm also Filipino. Where are you based? Ryan, what's good? Ryan, are you Filipino too? Sick. That's crazy. Where are you based? No wonder y'all are tuning in right now. I was just there last year. Okay, you're Filipino, but you're based in Cali now. Bro, you got this, man. Are you living in Manila? Yo, how are the Filipinos at Lead Code? Are they good? Where in Manila? Quezon City, Makati. Nice. That's sick. I was just there, man. Bro, Ryan, same here. I moved from the Philippines when I was 5, so I'm in the same exact situation as you. I see. Yo, what do y'all think? I think I know a solution for this. Yo, Markel, how do you know what a sliding window? What, Markel? What do you do for? Yo, hop it. Let's see. Are you in the Discord, Markel? Are you working right now? Oh no, it's Saturday. It's Saturday night there. Well, let me look at your resume again. Yo, Markel, what's your username? On Discord. Is this yours? Oh yeah. Sick. Okay, let me read it. Nice. You're senior software engineer? Congrats. Yo, Markel, hop on the voice chat. Hop in the lounge. Yeah, hop into the lounge, bro. Let's talk about this. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, it's all good. No problem, no problem. Yo, what school did you go to? UP? U of T? Or, So, we need to count. No, your resume is good. Where do you work right? Okay, you're working. How's the work culture? Like, how long are you working each day and stuff? Like, what are the hours? And how are the engineers? Are the engineers good? I think we can do a prefix sum from left. Ryan, bro. Thanks, bro. Honestly, I slowed down my I'm slowing down my YouTube a bit. So, but we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Like I haven't had much time to put in as much content, but we're gonna hit it. From left, from right. Good night, man. Good night. I'll see you next stream. I'm gonna go to bed after this too. So copy over. So I'll grab the specific element. What's my element? I. Yo, Markel, why don't you just play League, bro? Why are you playing, why are you playing Dota? From left eye. Shit. How'd that not work? I see. Damn, please work. Please run in time. Think we got it. Okay. I'm out. Catch y'all on the next stream. Thanks for tuning in.